mga kauno! We are back for another episode. So for today's topic, we are going to discuss the 4 aspects of self. So before we start, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down there. So just wait, sit, and relax. And please enjoy our presentation in 3, 2, 1, action! So the first one is a digital self. Digital self is exploring the complications, conveniences, and conflicts that technology presents in personal and professional relationships. It is a person you use when you are online. Some people maintain one or more online identities that are distinct from their real-world self. Others have a single online self that's more or less the same as the one they inhabit in the real world. Generation nowadays can really relate themselves when it comes to digital self. Even myself can relate to this topic because I am more comfortable opening and expressing myself in the digital world compared to the reality world. But being inside the digital world has its positive and negative effects. It has a positive effect since you can access and gain knowledge from the internet and find friends all over the world. But not all the knowledge and the persons you've met online are good for you. Some of them have bad motives against you and it may lead to your own destruction. In order to avoid those things in the future, limit or discipline yourselves when entering the digital world. Second, the political self. Political self explores our social and economic context profoundly affect mental health and well-being, and how modern neuroscientific and psychodynamic research can both contribute and enrich our understanding of these wider discussions. Basically, when we say political self, it involves politics. Politics is a process of making decisions that applies to all members of a group. It is the ability to govern and control over a group of people in a community, state, or nation. It can be inferred from this view that a person's ability to influence others by making a decision for them is one of the essential qualities in one's political self. Politics involves leadership. When we say leadership, it is a process by which certain group members motivate and guide the group. Being a leader requires you to stick to your goals, have the self-confidence, charisma that influence his or her followers. They do also have the ability to communicate in clear and simple language, and have enough optimism and faith in their group to inspire them to follow. As an individual, I do believe that each and every one of us has the ability to become a great leader to everyone. It's just that it depends upon us on how are we going to develop and showcase it to the people around us.
Hi guys! Welcome to Uno Vlogs. This is Crystal Animesa and I'm going to tell you what is physical and material self. So first, we're gonna talk about physical self. So what is physical self? Did you know that there is a saying by Sri Aurobindo that man is a traditional being and this body is a bridge? The physical refers to the body. This marvelous container and complex, finely tuned machine which we interface with our environment and fellow beings. It is a concrete dimension, the tangible aspect of the person that can be directly observed and examined. People nowadays spend time and money enhancing their physical component. When enhancing it, it does not mean that the body is already healthy or not. So next, we're gonna talk about material self. What is material self? It refers to tangible objects, people, or places that carry the designation of my or mine. Such possessions are viewed as extensions of individual's identity. For instance, your clothes reflect certain aspects of your personality and you designate them as your wardrobe or my wardrobe. Material self has two subclasses. These are the bodily self, which represents literally the bodies, our bodies, and the extracorporeal self. That means beyond the body, or what we call the extended self. So here are some videos that we are going to show you to understand the topic further.
Hi guys! Our content for today is all about physical self. So right now I'm going to show you what we usually do in the morning, and that is exercise. Especially right now that there's a pandemic and we're not allowed to go out, so there's a lot of things that we can do in our house. And that is exercise, especially if we're gaining a lot of weight like me. So let's go!
Hi guys, our content for today is all about physical self. So I'm gonna show you my skin routine. So my skin routine is pants, clear solution, then soothing gel, aloe vera. So let's begin.
Let's begin. First is you have to wash our face. Then pants. Diba? Oh my god. Next is top. And then the last one is soothing gel aloe vera. And that's for today.
Hi guys, it's me, Julian. So for this video, I will share to you what I've learned in our understanding the self and a certain topic of material self. So watch this. The material self is the aspect of oneself that rely on physical materials, enslaving them, but these materials just don't go to us. We are made aware of them through advertisement on TV, newspaper, magazine, social media, and several more. And in order for us to have these materials, we need to pay for them through the use of money. This explains why people develop attachment with most things we buy. and also why we feel sadness when we lost some of our possession. People are being more materialistic because of the trends that society sets. People tend to follow the trends and people send money and times to get what they want. Thus, these people become more material dependent. People consume because of what they wanted, not what they need. Teenagers are the best example of materialism. These people need to start and realize that their lifestyle and happiness doesn't depend on what they have.
The political self. So, what is political self? Political self explores how our social and economic context profoundly affect our mental health and well-being, and how modern neuroscientific and psychodynamic research can both contribute to enrich our understanding of this wider discussion. So, when we talk about politics, it is the process of making decisions that applies to all members of a group. And politics is also an ability to govern and control over a group of people in a community, a state, or a nation.